Okay, welcome. Session 3. We'll give it a few minutes, couple minutes for people to get on for 4 o'clock, and then we will start. Want to come out of lockdown now, which is good. Today, we're looking at an upgrades mini gym. So we can come in here for one-to-ones, and we can have little mini sessions as well as working out at the big gym. So I thought we'd come and train in here today. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is good and we can stick with you for the full half hour. 30 seconds for people to join in, and then we will start lesson. Hopefully you've enjoyed the first, sort of ease into it at your own pace. It's a great sport to get into, fitness, strength, everything. Right, okay. Alrighty, let's get started. So, today, lots of stretching, and we're going to try some alternative kicks today, okay? Things that we haven't looked at necessarily in much detail thus far, things like side kicks and axe kicks and things, but there's going to be a lot of stretching in the first instance. We're going to do what's called a dynamic stretch for a warm-up. Then we're going to look at some isolated static stretching, so we get our legs and hips nice and loose, and then we're going to go into those kicks towards the back end. So let's get started. Make sure you've got enough space around you. Okay, you're not going to kick anything over, not going to stub your toe on the table. Make sure you've got plenty of room around you. Do a little turn. Make sure nothing's going to get knocked over. And let's get started. Right, on your toes. Remember it was called active rest? Yeah, it's a boxer's shuffle. Just going to in here and start to get the blood pumping here a bit. Right, arms in full circles around here. Going forward at first, and then start to wind them back the other way. Go. Right, now up and down, just flap them like wings. Just waking up those shoulder joints, bring them to the front, and same again, up and down. Get your feet and arms in the same rhythm. Come back to active rest. Now we're going to go up and under, one over. But here you go. Keep those legs moving. All we're doing at the moment is very gently, we're raising our heart rate, we're getting that blood pumping, we're getting warm, which means our muscles are going to be nice and loose for the sorts of things we're going to do during the lesson. And rest your arms, keep those legs moving. Now I want you to bring your legs in front and behind. Not too much, like this, just little. Yeah, nice and easy. So you're keeping that heart beating. And then back to the middle. Now cross them over from side to side here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And back to normal. Good job. Okay, guards up. Remember all the stuff that we've gone through so far. That's elbows tucked in, hands protecting your chin, relaxed shoulders here. And now to our rhythm of the step, we're just going to punch out in front. Again, warm it up, get nice and loose. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember what I said about these punches before. We're turning our hands over so our knuckles are facing the ceiling when they're outstretched in front of us, and when they come back, they're pinned here. Keep it going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Raise it up so you're punching up to the sky. 1, 2, 1, 2. And keep that twist in your arms going, so you're turning your knuckles over. And then punch down to the ceiling, to the ground. And time. Good. Active rest. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Okay. Stand still. You're going to start waking up those hips and getting the blood pumping around the legs. We're going to go in this order. Our legs are going to be about a fist apart. Then we're going to swing our right leg straight out to the side here. 1. Not too far. And then left. 2. Here. Then we're going to go behind with the right leg. 1. And behind with the left leg. 2. Then we come up the middle. We have to do the chamber that we were talking about. We need to swing it up as 1 unit, like this. Nice and gentle. Look, I'm not trying to go too high. I'm just waking up my hip joints and getting the blood pumping around the leg. So, right leg out to the side. 1. Left leg out to the side. 2. Right leg behind you. 1. Left leg behind you. 2. Right leg in front. 1. Left leg in front. 2. Okay, let's go again. This way first. 1. Other side. 2. Behind. Behind. 4. In front. 5. In front. 6. There you go. Again. 1. 2. 3. 4. 6. Last time. Behind, behind, front, front. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, last time on your own, in your own time, nice and gentle, starting this way, go. Whoop. Almost lost my balance. Good job. Okay, back to active rest. Okay, so our legs should already feel a little bit looser. Excellent job. Right, now, place your legs about 2 shoulder widths apart and point your toes off angles, almost like you're going to the corners of the room. Straighten your back and slowly squat down. Squat, 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 squat until you're here. So at a 90-degree angle, almost like you're sitting on a cube. And hold it there. Now rock to the right and bring your toes up. And rock to the left, bring your toes up. Rock to the right, rock to the left. And back to the middle. Go a bit lower. Now take your elbows, put them on the inside, your hands together, and try and gently encourage your knees a little bit wider than normal. That should help you lower your hips a little bit more. Yeah, see how my hips are lowering, lowering. There we go. Hold that for 5, 4, 3. Now as we come out, very gentle, okay, very slow. 2, 1. Slowly start to rise up. Rise up. Take your elbows away. Rise up. Here. Turn your toes in to face the front. And back up. Good. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Shake everything out. Check in with your body. See if it feels a little bit looser, a little bit more ready to kick. Mine does. Keep the stretching going, okay? We're going to go for a little yoga flow here, which is going to stretch every component of our body before we start asking it to do difficult things like alternative kicks. So first of all we're going to do is, as we breathe in through our nose, we're going to swoop our arms up into a circle, and they're going to clap at the top. As we breathe out, bring our hand down like in a prayer position, and we hinge at the hips forward, all the way down, and then when we can't keep our back straight anymore, then we curve, hands down to here. Then we breathe in again through our nose, and we bring our hands up to our knees. And straighten our backs and look forward. Then we breathe out again and go all the way down. Then slowly as we breathe in, we unfold all the way up. That's the first section of a full body stretch that we're going to do. Let's do that together. Ready? In, swoop up, clap at the top. Ready? In. Out and hinge forward. Fold over. Breathe in and bring the hands up to your knees. Straighten your back. And out and go all the way back down. Breathe in and slowly come back up. We're putting all that oxygen into our bodies with these deep breaths, helping get into these stretches a little more. You should be starting to feel it down the backs of your legs, loosening up a little bit. So this time we're going to add an element onto it. So come along with me. Ready? Same as before. Breathe in and up and clap. Out and down. In, halfway up to your knees. Out and down. Now as we're down here, we're going to leave our hands and our right leg's going to go back first. Here, like I'm about to start a race. I'm going to put my palms on my head on the ground, and then I'm going to let my front leg follow that back leg. Yeah. Take a deep breath, and then as I lower myself down to the mat, I'm going to breathe out. Ready? Now from here, I'm going to put the backs of my feet on the mat, and I'm going to curl up and breathe in. Cobra. And then as I breathe out, I'm going to turn my toes back, stick my bum up to the ceiling, step in slightly, and create an upside down V. Then I'm going to look to the middle of my hands, I'm going to step my legs up one after the other, and then I'm going to unfold. And that's our full body stretch. Let's go through it stage by stage together. I'm going to start kicking in a minute. Right, breathe in, loop your hands up. Clap. Breathe out all the way down, gently. Breathe in, come half the way up.